This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Florida Gators, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Hermstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. The Aggies will kick this deep to start us off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. They'll run it out of the shotgun. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
The Gators begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
The Gators pick up enough to get a first down there. He's going to hand this off. And test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to throw here. The pass rush closing in. Looks like he's going to run it. Ball's incomplete, but a flag on the play. Let's see who this is on. Not a penalty called too often in football, but we see it here. Important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that third down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Handoff here from the shotgun. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? They'll run it from the gun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Defense is coming after him. He's got a first down and more. You finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he knocks it right through. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Back out on the field now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. They bring him down just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down. The Gators will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Comes the Aggies offense back on the field. We're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
I understand the offense going to the quick slant, especially when you have a receiver that can do some damage after the catch. Pretty good job here by this defense not allowing that to happen.
That completion makes it second and medium. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He lets it go. Makes the catch in space. Now here he goes. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up the first set of downs. Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff from the shotgun. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They look to throw it here on second down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Now it's second down here. Motion now from the tight end. Makes the handoff, looking to throw. He pulls in the catch. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
The Gators are going to keep this drive rolling. There's the handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Now here comes the bunch formation. Back in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here. He's looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
crucial third down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Well, a lot of times when a quarterback sees man defense, he wants to get the ball out of his hands as quickly as possible. Put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers and hope that he can break a tackle or two on the outside and get a big play.
Here's the second down play. And he drops back in the gun. It's a quick grab. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
414 satellite. 414 satellite.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Receiver grabs it. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. It's not the way you want to start. First down and 20 now.
27, jump.
Quarterback still with the football. Passes the 40.
What a weapon this quarterback is. He can throw the football. We know he can run. But with this kind of speed, he doesn't just take off. He can pick up big chunks of yards like this here.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Dumps it down to the back. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
3rd and short like this and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run, I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
And the Aggies keep the football on the move.
Here we go, here we go. Ready, go.
Here's the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up.
Here we go, here we go.
Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Good enough for first down yardage.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Line, trumpet.
Quick throw out left, complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch. You can get a little bit closer to the marker.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll test the right side here. Fighting off the defender. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Becoming a long march. Play number 10 of the drive coming up. The shotgun running play called. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13.
Go, sack.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
12th play of this marathon march, but it's 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver makes the catch. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Aggies will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. The field goal is good.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Florida. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner being brought down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. As the first down is still going. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
Well, you could just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
2nd down after that completion. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. They'll give it to the running back. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
And the Aggies will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Across the 40. Inside the 20. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Puts them up 5. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know if as a play caller you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. The Aggies come to the line in the hurry-up. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. That pass is caught, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to get the second half going. Comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing on the play.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Short connection to the tight end here. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10. And it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches. but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. They're going to run it here. Clean toward the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies, to put them on top now.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Offense will stay out there for a two-point try, trying to build the lead to 3 points. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
A great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Gators offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And he finds the running back in the flat. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The completion makes it second and short. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got it with room to run. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
Boy, just a great job by this quarterback of being able to put this ball up into the air to give his receiver a chance to time that up perfectly for a huge gain for the offense.
He'll hand it off. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Run down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Makes it look easy. That puts them back on top. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grabbed by the receiver. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Third down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw, catch made. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
And the Aggies will bring their punt team onto the field. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. The coverage team able to bring him down. Retakes the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Florida.
Second down after that previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the Gators are on the move here.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he's down after the catch at the 12, a red zone opportunity.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
The Gators looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Ball handed off. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle made after a big gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Quick pass, the catch is made. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. As we wrap up the 3rd quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking for a receiver. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a two-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pressure is coming. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Quick throw. The catch is made. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
1st and goal. Handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Bringing pressure. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Great catch when they desperately needed it. That's an important score. We've got a one-possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
On the screen. Picks up 6. And first down for the offense.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch made on the out route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
And the Gators pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. When a player is down injured after that last play, we'll take a timeout or they check him out. The Gators with 1st and 10 here. They'll hand it off. Breaking tackles. Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in a fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space in lanes, and he takes off and picks up a first down.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
The gain makes it second and medium. A play action, looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. Out of the gun now on third down. Snags the quick throw. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Leaning on the run game here. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
And there's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Got to pick up the third and short through the air. The pass rush closing in. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Comes the Aggies offense back on the field. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback keeps the football. 1st down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment.
The offense has got to do a better job of taking care of this quarterback. Remember, their starter is already out of the game. The backup cannot afford to take too many more hits.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
What a job by this defense coming up with that big sack on 1st down. Now the incompletion. Good job of putting this offense in a real bind now at 3rd down and long on their side of the 50.
Here we go. Trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. He's running out of time here. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. This could be the game here. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. 2 and clock with the running game. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. The Gators will look to convert here on 4th down. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Florida.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. He made it. 3 points on the board. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Well, at this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs, get them as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
They've got to get points quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for a late, deep throw. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. This might be for the ball game. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense will just take a knee. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. 2 quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.